Hey guys, Sky, you gonna look at everybody? So this is Sky. This is our border collie. She's sitting up there. She's watching the camera because she knows she's getting in trouble because she keeps going after Abby. So this is our border collie. She is 13 or 14 months. I can't remember. She's my son's dog. He did buy her for him, but she's now become my dog, which he's actually happy. He's actually happy that she's my dog. We have two dogs in the background. When I say she's my dog, doesn't mean that he doesn't look after her. I feed her. I do, everything with her. He does all the kind of vet stuff, takes her for a walk every day, makes sure she's got lots of exercise because she's a working dog, so she needs that lot more exercise. She just gravitates towards me, but that's okay because in the far background you will see Abby, our American Staffy, who was originally bought for me but has now turned to my husband's dog. Well, no, she's always been my husband's dog. She was bought for me. She started off as mine, but then somewhere developed a really good relationship with my husband, and she's now his one and only girl, apparently. So Sky is now totally my dog and Abby is totally my husband's dog. So introduction, she's going to be sitting there because she's been trying to play with Abby, but Abby's been scratching and she's not allowed to. But anyway, this video is what I got for Christmas. I am going to show you what I got for Christmas, but it's not a bragging video. It's not a video that has to tease people about how much people spent on me or anything like that. I watch these videos every single year. Come Boxing Day, I don't usually work on Boxing Day. I usually go straight on holidays. I'm going to zoom out now because the dogs have disappeared. And so I usually go on leave around Christmas Eve is my last shift. So usually I have Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and then usually 2 or 3 weeks, and I go back into the kind of first to second week of the new year. But this year I did something a little bit different, and I wanted to work Boxing Day because apparently it's really good money, and I rocked up to work, and apparently the mall decided that they wouldn't open, so none of us workers could get in and work. And yeah, boy oh boy is there things going down about that, but I can't talk about that. But anyway, I usually watch these videos on Boxing Day, but got to work, had to wait there for 2.5 hours, and then I came home, and then I totally was busy with everything that I was doing around the house, so I didn't get to watch the videos. So I will be watching the videos probably in a couple of days when I finish with all our Christmas celebrations, because we still have to go down and celebrate with my sister-in-law and my husband's side of the family. But this is what I got for Christmas so far. So I want to do this video because I watched them and I want to give back. And I want to show you. By the way, my fingernails, they were awesome. I've only just uploaded the video of my Temu nail art. And I showed these in there, and I thought I would show them while they're on. Now, here's the fun part. These had the little bells. If you watch the video, you will have seen that I put little bells on there. Okay. I didn't really think about that. I glued them on there. So I put them on Saturday, and so Christmas Eve was on, I put them on Sunday night, and Christmas Eve was on Tuesday. And I was splitting a palette, and I lost one of the the little balls off of there, and I was like, oh no. And so anyway, they've called a supervisor out on the shop floor to assist with the customer, and I've gone out there and realised, I've lost one of the balls, and when I came back, I got into splitting pallets again. Wow, I don't know how it happened, but I looked up and the whole thing had come off, and I was like, oh no, but I still had this one on. Now, if you see black on my finger just then, I have literally got mascara on, and I've just wiped my eye, not realising it. Now, the thing with putting them on the thumbs is, I thought it was a great idea because the thumbnails are kind of like large nails, so they looked really good on there. But do not put them on fingers that you use. I could not pull my pants up. It was like I had to put my fingers in where the belt loops are and then pull them up, because I could not put I usually, when I pull my pants up, you put your thumbs in and kind of pull them up. I couldn't pull them up. I then had bras. I couldn't do my bras up because these little things here kept scratching on my back. And I was like, oh my God. They looked really pretty. Don't get me wrong. The jewels on here are wonderful. Like, they did not get snagged on anything. They have not hurt me. They have not done anything. But these things on here, boy, oh boy. If I'm going to do it next year, I'm going to put it probably on my little pinky, a finger that I don't have to predominantly rely on or use. So yeah, note to self, do not put it on the thumbs, because like you have to do like a lot of, like, you use your thumbs for everything. I thought it was going to be safe and it looked good. I got a lot of comments like I said I would, and I still get a lot of comments and I really like them. They have to come off though, probably Sunday. Just I've got a Christmas party to go to tomorrow, so I'll keep them on for one other day and then I'll probably get rid of them and get some, I'm thinking about going black and gold for New Year's, but we'll do that later on. Anyway, it's been 6 minutes. Let's get into the video. So the first thing, and I need to put the zoom back out because I don't think I'm going to fit in this in the whole video. So let's have a look here. What I got. I'm going to have to like lift the camera up because to show you. So this is a Sunbeam Frappe iced plus hot. So it's a 3-in-1. So you do frappes, iced coffees, and hot chocolates. Hot coffee. So it does show you. Let me push it back right there. So that is your that is your frappe in there. This is how you make your cold brew. This is how you make your frappe, and that's obviously all iced coffee, frappe, and hot coffee. I got this. I opened it on Christmas morning. I already knew that I was getting this. I did ask my husband for it and he agreed to buy it because I do like, wait, I got a drink. And World of Warcraft going in the background too. Apologise if you can hear different sounds coming from over that way. So I used this on Christmas morning. I did try to make a frappe. I'm going to say the first one came out thicker than what a cold brew would. It was just slightly thicker. And then I thought, oh God. And then like I reread how to make it again and I went again. And then the second one came out a bit thicker than the first one, but it was still like, when I'm talking about it, like frappes should be like thick shake consistency. Mine was a lot more like a milkshake consistency. So I'm going to have a little play around with it because I think what I'm doing is when I'm measuring it, first of all, I don't think I put enough ice in it. And second of all, I think I put too much water in it. I'm going to try to go just under the kind of line instead of right equal to the line and see if that makes a difference. I'm going to try to add a little bit less water to the machine because I'm not someone that likes a strong coffee, but I've made 2 of these, the cold brew coffees. I even gave my husband one to try, and he was like, because he drinks a lot of iced coffee, but to him, his iced coffees are milky. I don't like milky ones because he says to me, no, iced coffee should be made with milk. Well, this is made with milk. I tip milk in mine. Mine looks like this, but it's not as thick kind of thing. So I don't know. I like it. I really like it. I'm just going to have to keep trying it. I prefer to drink cold drinks rather than hot drinks because with all my acid reflux and my esophagus issues and now apparently my Crohn's disease issues, I have, like, if I drink hot coffees on specific days when I get acid reflux, like not reflux, it's hard to say. I don't get reflux attacks, but every now and then, I don't know what happens, but if I drink something hot or I eat something hot, I can feel it literally going right down. So I'm to a stage now where I can't eat dinner like while it's hot and I can't drink things that are too hot. And same goes with coldness as well. Like if I scull like a really cold drink, it hurts after a while. So anyway, it's what I got for Christmas, not all my medical problems. The next thing that I got is, I hope this is not going to show up on the camera too bad. Oh no, it's not. I got some Britney Spears perfume. I have been a fan of Britney Spears since I was like, how old was I? I've got to be like 16. Maybe I was a little bit younger. I don't know. But when she first came out with Hit Me Baby One More Time, that is when I got into her. And I think she's the same age as me. If I'm correctly, she's only a couple of months older than me, or a couple of months younger than me. And so I have always loved her perfume just because A, it is so cheap, and B, it is so, it smells really wonderful. But I did ask for some Britney Spears perfume. So I got Fantasy Intense. I'm just going to put that over there. I did get Sheer Fantasy. I don't know if you can see that. The bottles look really, really cute too, by the way. Sheer Fantasy. And then I got, it's going to reflect off the light pretty bad. Let's put it over this way. And then I got the Candid Fantasy. Now, a lot of Britney Spears perfume is really overpowering. Like, if you spray a bit on you, you can smell it for the whole day. I don't get the same with this one. It does smell nice. I will admit, it does smell nice, but I can't smell it after a little while on myself. So I'm not sure if it's just a really light kind of scented one. But yeah, that's hers. Okay, sorry. I went to smell my work shirt because I sprayed it on me at like 7:30 this morning. So I'm like, surely that it should still smell. It does smell, but like her other perfumes, when I do spray it on because I spray it on my work shirts. And when I spray it on my work shirts, usually the smell still lingers way after I've washed it, kind of thing. But this one didn't. But it does. I do like that one. It smells nice. And her bottles are always the most prettiest. Alright, where do I start off with next? Okay. There's a long story on this one. I asked my husband for a black bag. Just a plain black bag. He's like, don't you have like a handbag, like a crossbody bag? And he's like to me, don't you have enough handbags? I'm like, yeah, I'm due. Sorry, this camera's shaking because I'm trying to get this bloody keychain off of here. There we go. I'm like, yeah, I do have heaps of bags, but they're all pink, all right? And lately, I have been wearing, like, different, like, I'm a really pink girl, like, I wear a lot of pink stuff, and lately, I've been wearing different colours, and the pink kind of clashes with those colours, and I was like, I just want a black handbag, and he's like, okay, all right, fine, then, and so I've got all my stuff in it from work. He bought me a Mimco black bag. I thought it was really cute. He did ask me to choose which one I wanted because these were they're on the pricier side. And he's like, I don't want to get you one and you're going to hate it. Like, and then you have to go and return it. So let me know which one you want. And so anyway, I was like, I like this one. It's just more of a kind of like a, you can see the Mimco on there. The other ones are very like, this, I don't know, I can't explain it, but this one's like really shiny and I like it, and it's got the thick, Mimco strap on it, as you can see. Yeah, I like this one over the other ones, and I actually want to show you something that's in there, so stay tuned. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot to get something. Okay, sorry about that. Like, don't you love it when you start a video and you're like, oh my god, that's what I remembered I had to get. So my husband did get me this bag. When he was at the Mimco store, I don't know how to put all of that in there. When he was at the Mimco store, he did run into one of my relatives who was like, oh, who are you buying something from there for? And he's like, oh, Pamela wants a black bag. And they were like, oh, well, then we're in here trying to find something for Pamela. So, she ended up getting me this little, the Mimco little, wallet. Because I've been complaining about having something just to put my, just my, like, cards and my cash in. Oh, and by the way, I did also I ended up scoring $100 for Christmas. And so, you know, money always comes in handy. Like, kind of, if you know the Australia money. There we go. You might not be from Australia, so you might not have seen it. So that's $100 that I got. 50 was from my auntie, and then 50 was from my mum, because my mum never knows what to get me. Like, that she always gets us always something small, and then she gives us money. Like, she gives my brother, my husband, myself, and my son money. And so this family member got me this pink little Mimco coin purse kind of thing. Now, I've seen a little bit bigger ones. I do like this one. I think it's a really good size to fit into your bag. It's small, it's neat, and it does what it's meant to be doing. It's fantastic. I have seen ones a little bit bigger. So you can hang your keys off of there. I thought this was really pretty. It's really thick. I'm not a gold person either. I'm more of a silver person, but I don't mind this. And then she bought me like a matching strap, because she said to me, like, her daughter has one as well, and she said her daughter clips hers on to the chain with her keys and that, and then when she goes out, she literally puts that over your wrist, and then it can just hang down. And she said, so sometimes I don't like to take a bag when I'm going somewhere. I just like to take my key cards, and sometimes you don't have pockets in your pants to do that, and so this would be coming really handy for that. So she did get me the little purse and then the matching strap there as well. Now, my son, bless him, I love Bilsons. If you don't know what Bilsons are, they are a company here in Australia that make cordials. They make vodka mixes, and they make all kinds of stuff. They recently had some trouble, and they've just been bought out by Coke. So, well, part of their stuff has been bought out by Coke, like their vodka cans and that. So Bilsons themselves have changed their name, but then they're going to make other products. So I have, disclaimer, I have had some drinks already. My son gave this to me on Christmas Eve because of this one. So this is Bilsons. It is cordial. Yeah. It looks like I had a lot, but I actually mix this in my Stanley. And as you know, Stanleys do keep your drinks cooler for longer. And so I usually make one up, and then I probably drink half of it that night. When I get home from work, I get home about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I make one up. And I think by the next morning, I still got a lot in there. I mean, I don't drink it if I've mixed vodka with it or rum or something like that. But if it's just straight cordial with soda water, I will still drink it the next day. Probably most people wouldn't do that, but I do that. So that is Christmas. This was a limited edition. Now, there is a story behind this. My son was on Facebook when Bilsons had launched, and he's seen my niece comment about it, his cousin, and he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get mum one of those. He bought it. Now, by the time I got home, it would been probably like an hour after they had released this. They'd sold all out, and I was like, oh my god, I missed it, because it's a seasonal edition, but it's a limited edition, and it was only going to be in their store, like their online shop, and in their brewery. And so he got it for me, and I was like, oh my god, because I thought I had missed out, because I have missed out in the past as well, and it's horrible when you miss out on something that you want, and half the time nothing ever came back in stock, so I did miss it. He did buy me my favourite ones. This next one is musk. Like the Lollies musks. And the reason why I like this cordial is because it's different than what you get in like Woolworths or Coles or your supermarkets. Like, you get your traditional cordial, like fruit cup, orange, apple and blackcurrant, or is it apple and something? Like, you get like just like a couple of standard flavours. These cordials I like to die for. And not only that, I'm going to put this one here because it's getting heavy. Not only that, but you can also experiment with these. Like, for example, musk is good with... Sorry, I was wondering what my puppy was doing then. Musk is good in, like, sugar-free lemonade. Do not mix these with full-strength drinks. So don't mix these with, like, lemonade, like proper lemonade. Just mix it with, like, diet lemonade or sugar-free lemonade, because anything with sugar in it, you're just adding more sugar to it, and it is way too strong. And I get sugar overloads with these if I mix them with sugar. And so say musk is really good in, like, for me, it's good in like sugar-free lemonade and milk. This one is new, so I had mine with soda water. Yeah, I had mine with soda water, and it tasted really, really good. Like, I can't even explain the taste. It did taste like Christmas, though. It tasted like summer. He did get me a 6-pack, so I've got a few here to show you guys. And the next one that I've used that I'm drinking tonight, and I did use a bit more of this one than probably what I should have, because when you buy the cordial, you will know what tastes good, if that makes sense, like what things taste like. For example, musk is really overpowering, so you don't use a lot of that. When I'm trying a flavor for the first time, I mix it per the instructions, so 5 cups of whatever to 1 cup of this, or 5 parts of whatever to 1 part of this. That's how I mix it. Now, if I taste it and it's too weak, I'll add a bit more. If I taste it and it's too strong, next time I'll add a little bit less. But yeah, you do get a kind of a sense for the different tasting ones and like how strong you should have. Next one he got me was birthday cake. I absolutely like this. Yet again, this is a very versatile one. I mix it with soda water, sugar-free lemonade, or milk. It just tastes really good. It's just like, I swear it's just like vanilla and a few other kind of different flavors. Let me get back a little bit so you can see them. Now, the next two he did get me, I haven't tried before. I'm excited to try one, especially that it's summer, but you wouldn't know that today because it is freezing cold. It like rained all night last night. It was hot on Christmas Day. It was so hot that my dad had a cooler out the back that he was putting ice in constantly, and then he had like misters around the outside to keep everyone like cool, and we were like sitting there soaking wet. Like, we were like literally drenched, and it was still hot. Like, it was really hot. And then today we woke up. Boxing Day wasn't too bad. It was really hot in the morning, but then by probably like 10 a.m. it was like really cool again. And then last night it rained overnight, and then this morning I woke up and I'm like, oh, it's raining. And so it's been cold all day. So this is one that I want to try when it's a bit warmer. But it is peach, mint and watermelon iced tea cordial. It doesn't say what you should mix it with. It just says easily enjoyed with sparkly water or as the star ingredients to a cocktail. So people use these for like cocktails. They use them for like just normal cordial. I have seen in the Bilson's Flavor Chaser group on Facebook, I can't think of what it's called now, people do use them in cooking. I've used them a couple of times in my cooking, which has been good. I don't know where to put this. I'm running out of room. I'll just put it there. And then the next one is also a new one that I was like, I wonder what this tastes like. So it's called Rock Candy. It's a really pretty, like, I don't know, it's almost identical to my hair color. So it's not like a red, but it's not a purple either. It's like a really like funky color, but it's like rock candy. And that's why I like Bilson's, because they come out with so unique different flavors. So he did buy me a 6-pack, because if you don't know how you buy Bilson's on their website, you can't buy individual bottles. You have to buy like it in a pack. So you can get 3 or 6 packs. So if you just want musk, and that's all you like, you don't like any other flavors, you can buy like it in a 3 or a 6-pack. But if you're like me and you like a variety of flavors, because you know, like, we all don't like to drink the same thing all the time, you can buy a 6-pack variety or a 3-pack variety of your choice, providing they haven't sold out. That one sold out. And so yeah, I still have lots more to show you guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do have a lot more to show. So, let's get on with it. I had someone ask me what I wanted, like, and I'm like, anything makeup related. And she went back to another family member, because I'm not going to name names, because, yeah, I don't want to do that. But she went back to, I'm currently drinking mango and coconut. I made it a little bit stronger. But then I've added, like, Malibu rum, because it's coconut rum. Oh, it's strong. And so this particular family member asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, makeup things. And she's like, okay, what kind of makeup things? I'm like makeup sponges and makeup brushes and makeup set, like makeup, like accessories, so makeup bags and stuff like that. And so she did a really good job, because she actually told 3 other people in the family what I wanted, and they all kind of went together to get me stuff. So one of them got me this lovely manicure set. She said she got them all from TK Maxx, so that if I wanted to exchange them or whatever, I didn't like them, I could do. But she got me like a pink love heart. Yet again, everybody knows me as the pink girl. Like, I have everything pink. And so they always buy me pink stuff. When in doubt, get pink. So I got a love heart one, and I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not going to say like anything, but I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure the pink stuff like this with the hearts in them is for Valentine's Day, because TK Maxx has got their Valentine's Day stuff out, because I want to go and have a look, because I want some Valentine's Day stuff, because that's when I get my pink decor for my kitchen and my tables and stuff like that, because, you know, it's cool. The next thing someone got me was a 12-piece powder puffs. Oh, I like it when it says here, where is it? Oh, here it is. We were reading it and cracking ourselves up on Christmas Day. Not your grandma's powder. Can you read that? It's like, not your grandma's powder puffs. These soft plush puffs flawlessly applies and sets powder for looks that last. It bakes, sets makeup. Yeah, well, that's the part that we found funny, was like, not your grandma's powder puffs. Oh, we were like laughing, because I remember when I was little, my grandma used to wear makeup like on special occasions, and she had these powder puffs. My brother always used to want to play with them, and she didn't like it. She just would get angry. So these are reusable and rewashable as well, and they come in like a little case as well. So I think it opens up the top, and so there's 12 in there. So I mean, you can get a few uses out of them before you have to wash them. But I also find that after a while, brushes and stuff like that, unless you're always washing them, get really yucky. Now, they always call me Princess Pamela. one of my family. Oh, there's a bug on that. Where did you come from? Okay, I think I got him off. And so, not a spider, just a little bug. So they always used to call me Princess Pamela. So she laughed when I opened this. She's like, it does say Queen of Blending on it, but she's like, it's got a princess tiara in it. And she's like, and I'm like, oh my God. And yet again, it's pink. It's got a black one in there. But I did ask for makeup sponges and stuff like that, because mine are getting old, and I know you can wash them and stuff like that, but last time I washed them took ages to dry, and they didn't feel the same afterwards. And so I'm due for some new ones. I don't use them all like every single day, so they last a bit longer. We're going in front. Where are we going? We're going to go up here. We're going to put it up there. I'm running out of room. The next thing that I got, oh, this is a big one. Also from TK Maxx. Like I said, this person took 3 people to TK Maxx. Is this makeup brush collection with makeup duos blenders, the makeup blender duo, for a flawless finish. And so I think you get 2 blenders. One's just a pink one, and I like this kind of one because I use one by Real Techniques at the moment that is like this, and I love that kind of stuff. And then this one's just got a candy cane, and the thing that I love on these are let me have a look. What are they? They are latex free, because I don't know if I've got a reaction to latex, but yeah, these ones at the back are also latex free. but I bought some from, where did I buy them from? Shein, and I had a reaction to them. I don't know, like, everyone's like, maybe it was your makeup, and I'm like, no, because the makeup I've been using for ages, it was a sponge that I just changed, kind of thing, and so I haven't really used it since then. But these are just all different kinds of makeup brushes, because I don't actually, my last lot of makeup brushes I actually chucked away. I don't even know why I chucked away. I just chucked them away. I don't know, maybe I'm going to put this one up here. Yeah, let me put this one down here. Yeah, the last set of makeup brushes I actually chucked away. So makeup cases. Let's talk a little bit about makeup cases. Everyone got me set. And it's alright, because my mum was like, you need to tell different people different things if you don't want the same thing. And I was like, well, no, it's fine, because I will use them. They always come in handy. If I don't use them like for makeup, I'll use them for like my nail stuff. And I can use them even in my crafting, around my crafting area. So this is getting like really, really close now. I'm just trying to get back. So I did pick up, I'm not doing a haul video. I did get this 3-piece set. It's like really pretty pinks as well. And so you get the outer case, which is one, and then the 2 inside that's in there. And I thought that they were really cute. I like the clear cases, because when you put stuff in them, you can see through them. Otherwise, you're going to constantly be opening them all the time trying to find stuff. But yeah, someone bought me that set. I'm just going to put it up there. You can't see it because I've got nowhere else to put it. And then the next set that I got was the same brand, and most of it is the same colours as in there. Well, it is all the same colours in there. I'm going to have to like scoot you right back. But it's this Bright Vibes set, and it has the same 2 in there. They're a little bit smaller than the ones that I just showed you, and then it's got the clear outside, and then here it's got like a silver one to it. I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera a lot. It's got a silver one to it, and I like that. So I will be using those when I have some other stuff. I'm going to go grab the other stuff, because I don't want to do a part 2 of this video, just because I want to like put it all away now and get it into the right places so I can start cleaning up my house, because now that I have 3 weeks off, I've got to do something. Okay, so I had to go and grab a few other things. So with all this makeup stuff, I did ask for some makeup products. However, I'm a little bit fussier when it comes to makeup, not because like I don't expect different branded stuff and that. I've just had severe allergic reactions in the past to makeup. And this is many years ago, like when I think I was probably like 21, 22, I think. No, it must have been 22, because we were going out to a wedding and my son had literally only just been born, and I went and did my makeup. I went and bought new foundation. So I've always used this foundation since I was like 14, 15, since I got like my first kind of paychecks and was able to go get it out myself. And I've used the same makeup brand for the whole entire time since I was about 14, and I was 22 at this stage. And I put it on my face, and we went out to this wedding, and I said to my husband, oh, I don't feel right. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, my face feels really tingly. Is it hot in here? He's like, oh, it's not hot. We're at the reception. And next minute he looked at me and he's like, oh my God. And I said, what? He goes, your face is like red. And so the waiter that we had, she banged some ice out to me. And then my mum had come over, and she's like, I think you need to go to the bathroom and wash it off. So we went to the bathroom, and she gave me a tea towel. Because, you know, in the bathroom, you only got, like, those paper serviettes. And she gave me a tea towel. And this waiter was really... Hang on. Sorry about that. The puppy annoys the dog when she wants... The older dog when she wants to go out, which makes her bark. But back to the story. This waiter was really nice, because she's like... I think you have an allergic reaction. So she gave me like a tea towel, and my mum and I went into the bathroom and we were washing this makeup off my face. And the more that we were washing it, and we were only using some water and a bit of like hand kind of lotion that my mum had given me, like some sensitive one, like it was lotion, but it was coming off with the lotion. So I was like, okay. And then I ended up in hospital. Long story short, I ended up in hospital and I had a severe allergic reaction to the makeup. And I didn't keep my old bottle for reference because I threw it out. But apparently after I had emailed the company that I bought it from, they had changed a couple of the different ingredients in there. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm allergic to, but ever since then, I kind of am very iffy about trying like makeup products. And I kind of, when I try something new, I kind of try it when I'm at home, and I have like antihistamine tablets and stuff like that. So I always like make sure that I have those on hand before I try anything new, just in case. And I don't ever try too many new products at a time. I only like to try one. I do like Nude by Nature, but I have specific colours that I like. And last time I asked the Nude by Nature gift sets, people got me a light colour. And I'm like light medium. And so I know a lot of people would just like buy a medium and mix it together, which I ended up doing that. But someone in my family bought me one, and I was like, oh, and she's like, oh, is that not your shade? And I said, no, it's not, but it's fine. I can use it anyway. And she's like, look, I'll give you the receipt and you can see if you can take it back and swap it for another one. Well, apparently you can't take beauty products back and swap them. So, I was fine with it, but now I'm just kind of like, it's kind of a personal thing. That's why I don't like giving makeup products for Christmas. Like, makeup brushes, makeup bags, makeup sponges, beauty stuff like this, that's all fine. If the person wears makeup, you know they're going to use it. But technically makeup products, I'm very specific of that. But I went shopping with somebody and I was like, I want to try this Matco Beauty. I think that's how you say it. I don't know how to say it. Everyone goes gaga over it. And I was like, okay, well, let's get, like, she's like, do you want to try some? And I was like, okay, let's try this. So I've already opened it. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. So this is a Glow Poreless Primer. It mattifies and blurs. I used it this morning and I actually didn't have an allergic reaction to it the whole day. It actually made my face feel like really good. Like, Nude by Nature itself makes my face feel really nice. And to be honest, when I do wear it, my face looks flawless, but I don't have a lot of like pimples or nothing like that to cover up. So I kind of don't really need all these any fancy things to do stuff. But I just want to try a primer because I do have a bit of issues with some of the Nude by Nature stuff, especially the liquid kind of foundation. It seems to go really cakey on my face. And so I tried this, and this actually works really cool. And I did not have an allergic reaction to it. So I'm happy about that. And then the next door dogs are going to bark. So annoying. And then I asked for some blush. I don't even know if this is blush. I don't know. But I got this BYS because I have used BYS in the past. And it's just a powder and cream multi-duo. It's in the Naked Rose. I used it today because I do like a little bit of pink on my face. Oh, you can see me. That's gross. So I do like this pink kind of shade. Not that you can see it. I'm not game enough to put the mirror on. Maybe I can do it this way. Maybe that way. That way is better. I don't really want to scare you guys. I hide from the camera at work. They were like taking photos of us all bloody week. All these people coming to visit us, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, I tried dodging every freaking camera, but I still managed to get into every photo. And I'm like, oh, I don't like looking at me at photos. And my dogs have just run in, and now they're going to play. Okay, we're going to leave that. Girls, No. So I also picked up. I also picked up. I also asked for these facial razors. So I have a few different problems wrong with me, and one of them is I get a lot of facial hair, and I like to use these to do my eyebrows and stuff like that. So I did ask for a set of these because I'm due some new ones, and when we went into TK Maxx to have a look at things as well, and I seen a set in there, but they wanted like, I think it was like $14, but they had like, I don't know, 12 pairs in there, and I'm like, I will never use 12 pairs that long. Like, one of these lasts me almost like quite a long while. I can't, like, this probably lasts me a whole year if I look after them properly. Probably not the best thing to admit on a camera, like, you're probably meant to change it out so often, but I thought I'd give those a try. And then I also asked for these, because this is a cuticle and, what is it, a cuticle and nail duo, so it's a duo cuticle, oh, that's different language. It's a multifunctional set for expert nail care. So it's just some nail like cuticle pushers and stuff like that. I had some that I bought from Temu. I don't know where they are, or Shein. I got some. I've got like a lot of them around. I keep losing them. So I did ask her if she could buy me some of these because I desperately need some. So she was like, fine. And then the last thing that I got was she's like, what about something that you're going to use, like, that's not makeup and something like beauty related? And I'm like, yeah, I could use with some new hair dye. And she's like, hair dye? And I'm like, yeah, because I use this all the time, and it was on sale. And so usually I buy this off of Amazon for about $9.90 when I can get it on a good sale. Kohl's have it for like $20 plus dollars. Like, they're ridiculous. And even when they go half price, they never get, no, I don't even think it's that much. I think it's more than that, because when they're half price, they're still not as cheap as bloody Amazon. But she bought me 2 sets of hair dye because she's like, I want to buy you something that you're going to use, like something that, she's all about like self-care and that. And I absolutely love this color. So this color looks like this is what I've got in my hair. I get the best compliments on this, and I kind of so I've been doing this for about 3 years now, and once a year I will bleach my hair back to being kind of blonde at the ends, and then I'll put this dye over there, and what it does is, oh, hang on 2 seconds. Oh, they're being so noisy. They were sleeping like 2 minutes ago. And so I'll bleach the ends of my hair and then put this over there, and what it does is when it fades really light, and it fades really, really pretty. And so as you can see, because my hair is kind of like on the darker side, like I would say my hair naturally is like a light brown, and as you can see, as it goes from like, if it wants to focus, if it goes, is it going to focus? My fingernails are probably in there, that's why it's not focusing. As you can see, it goes from like light blonde to medium to dark blonde to light brown. As it goes along, it gets kind of darker. So generally it's darker on the top, but then it fades. But this color is super pretty, and it's dark ruby. And she's like, I know it's something that you're going to need to like use later on, because I already have quite a few stashed away. Well, no, actually, I think I'm on my last box of it now. So these will keep me going for another probably like a month and a half to 2 months. Depends on how often I wash my hair. If I only wash my hair like twice a week, then I probably get away with only doing it once a month. But if I wash my hair more than twice in a week, I tend to have to use more of it, because every time I wash my hair, this color, like I use clear shampoo, and this will make my shampoo turn pink. So like a light pink. So yeah, it does fade quite a fair bit. So I do say to people when they try to get this hair color to don't wash your hair as often. Use dry shampoo in between mixtures. And you know the good thing is, because I started going grey, it does say down there, it perfectly grey coverage. It does cover your grey hair, but depending on how fast your hair grows, you need to keep covering up, otherwise you will see that grey hair. So she bought me 2 more of these hair dyes, and totally in love. I love this colour. I use this product all the time. This is the best one, but I do recommend people buying it on Amazon because it's a lot cheaper. So with all of that being said, this is what I got for Christmas. My small little kind of haul. I do plan on going to TK Maxx and spending that $100. I actually have $120. Like, I've got $20 notes somewhere around that my husband gave me because I thought I was not going to have enough money in the bank to buy lunch one day, and he gave me $20, and I was like, cool. And then I'm like, I don't need it now because I forgot that my manager was bringing us in Christmas lunch. That was on Monday. So I'm going to go to TK Maxx, and I'm going to go spend my money on some Valentine's Day products. I'm looking in like specifically for cupcake things that I've seen people post. So I'll probably do a haul on that when I get back from TK Maxx. I don't know when I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to go, like, I want to go tomorrow, but we have like the dinner with my family-in-law, and then I want to go Sunday, but I don't know if I've got enough on my Metro card to get me to West Lakes. So I might end up going Monday, but anyway, one of the days I'll get to TK Maxx and show you guys what I bought. So thank you for tuning in. I know this video is kind of long and I went off sidetracked. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you all got to spend time with your family. Did I tell you that we went to my mum's house and it was just a really, really nice day? My family is quite little because we lost, well, my grandpa was quite a lot older than my grandma. We lost him when I think I was about 14 years old when we lost him. And my grandma, we lost her probably like 10 years ago now. And so we no longer have grandparents on my mum's side. My dad's side of the family, we don't have any grandparents either, but we don't see my dad's side of the family at all. It's just like they were too much drama. It's so bizarre because they're like, my mum says to me, and I know this sounds mean, but they're just really rude people. Like, if there's something in it for them, that they'll be there. Like, this is how, like, really horrible it was. My cousin died in his sleep when he was 21, I think he was. He died in his sleep, and the first thing that my uncle wanted to know, and this is like his dad, was how much his house was worth. And I was like, your son literally died. And then, you know, like, when I lost my son to cancer, I was just like, whoa, like, I can step back now and think, far out. Like, I would never thought what my son owned, how much was it worth, or how much could I get for it. Like, that's just like crazy. And so when my son died, one of my uncles had reached out to me, and I was like, you've never ever in the 15 years that he was on this earth ever met him besides being at my wedding. Like, that was the only time they had met my son, was when they were at my wedding. That was the only literally time. They didn't see him for birthdays or Christmases or nothing. And the moment he passed away, they wanted to be there, but because of COVID rules, and we had to have, I think we were only allowed to have 50 people at his funeral. They got told no because there were lots of people that wanted to come, including almost half of freaking high school. So yeah, it was really hard to kind of, but that's what they're like. We don't see them anymore. But my mum's side of the family, we are really close, even though we don't see each other. So Christmas for us is like a yearly event that we get to see each other. And I have an auntie that lives on a farm, and she lives a 2-hour drive away from me. And then I have another auntie that lives on the coast, and she's about an hour's drive away. And they just all live busy lives. Like, we all live busy lives. Like, we don't have time to see each other on the weekends because we're just so busy. And so, like, my mum only lives like 5 minutes down the road from me. So we go to her place and we get to meet them, and it's cool. So that's how I spent my Christmas Day with my family. And then we're going to see my in-laws because my sister-in-law went on a cruise for Christmas because it's her birthday on Christmas Day. And so she's like, let's do Christmas after, which was good because it gives us time to relax. Because, you know, like on Christmas Day, it was so hot. We don't want to be running like, you know, she lives an hour's drive away. So we don't want to drive it's actually over an hour's drive away. We don't want to drive all the way out there on Christmas Day because traffic is going to be a nightmare and it's just like too hot. So it was good. It's good. So we see them tomorrow. So good spaced out. So anyway, however you celebrated Christmas, you did it your way. I hope you had a wonderful day. And I hope you have a really good New Year's. Myself, I'll be in bed by like 10 o'clock because I am not a night owl. My husband will probably stay up and watch the fireworks. I mean, the fireworks will wake me up. And so we'll go out and just because we can see them on the beach from our house. So if they do them this year, I think they are doing them. I think I got a council letter about them doing it. So we'll just watch it from afar. And so anyway, I'm out of here. This has almost been an hour long. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful New Year's. I hope you had a really wonderful Christmas. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be back to do videos in the new year. Actually, no, refer that. I'm about to do a video on my Christmas tree and my Christmas decorations so that you can see. But thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.